For Western style hunting, one of the most important things you can do, and this will be a reoccurring theme, is have a general physical preparedness, having a well-rounded fitness, being strong enough to carry your gear across the open terrain, up peaks, having enough endurance to carry that gear across the open terrain and up peaks, and then having the conditioning to have arrived at wherever you're going to take a shot. Being able to put your gear down, set your gear up, and take the shot while keeping your heart rate at a comfortable place. And the only way you're going to attain all of that is through just having a general physical preparedness base, a CrossFit-like foundation for your training. Some of the drills I do include starting at the bottom of my hill. I hike to the top of the hill. I set my gun up and I take a shot at a 300-yard target. What that allows me to do is it covers some very difficult terrain, about 400 meters. Then with minimal time, I have to set up my gear, take a shot at a small target and be accurate. And so I have to control my heart rate. And that simulates some of the things you'll have to do in a Western environment. Cover some distance, climb some hills, get set up, and take a long shot. Some things you can do to replicate that type of training if you don't have a long distance range. If you have 100 yards and you don't have the ability to hike very far, you can do some air squats. Just squat in place and then take a shot. Take a difficult shot while your heart rate is high. Another thing I like to do is take a jump rope. You can jump rope and then jump rope for a minute or two and then take a shot. Some of the other movements I like to use when preparing for Western style hunts include, I like to deadlift because it gives your core a lot of strength and it's just an overall full body movement that prepares you well for being strong in a harsh environment. Obviously air squatting, back squatting with weight, pull-ups, pretty much everything we do in CrossFit, all the movements are functional movements that strengthen your whole body, your whole operating system, including rope climbs, pull-ups, thrusters. All of those movements will prepare you for what you see in the Western hunting environment. A great simple workout you can do at home to prepare you for Western style hunts is simply the box step up. And what you do to do this is you find a box 20 to 24 inches, you take your pack, the pack you're probably going to use in the field, put some weight in it, start with anywhere from 20 to 30 pounds. You can work up to 45 if you feel strong enough, and do a set number of box step ups for time. Let's say 100. Do 100 for time, and if that's too easy, maybe once you hit 100, you go to 200. And work on that. The box step up will increase your leg strength and your core strength and get your heart rate going, and that simulates what you're faced with when doing some of these Western style hunts.